Mama, what is it? Eh? Ah! Mama! Okay, have you taken drugs? Eh?
I don't want to take any drug. I just want to die.
Mama, how can you say that now? Don't say that. You won't die. And you know JEKWU will not be happy to see you like this.
JEKWU is no longer here. JEKWU is gone. You will not see me again. I didn't even have a grandchild for me before he died. I want just to die.
Mama, God knows best. God knows best. Hey, you can't do this to yourself. You will not die. Stop saying this. Please don't talk like this. Please.
If you don't want me to talk like this, then give me a grandchild. A grandchild that will continue my husband's lineage. I'm all alone. I'm feeling lonely. Please, my daughter, please. Oh.
But Mama, you know that's not possible. I wasn't married to JEKWU before he died. It won't work.
I can still marry you. I can marry you in his absence. It's still the same thing. Oh, don't change anything.
But honestly, I am being fair here. You know it yourself that you don't have anything more remaining here in this house. I am thinking you should go back. Go back to your parents' house. You don't have a son anymore. And your husband is late. And you have an aged mother. I think the best thing for you to do is to leave. Go back and take care of your mother. Instead of staying back here, wasting. Eh? Or the woman.
This is my husband's house. I am not going anywhere. This is my house.
This is
Yes, this is my house. How can you ask me to leave my house?
Babanga! Who is my man? God, the only Papa. Hey, what's up? What do? Papa, I give you enough money for you to be doing your nonsense outside. Why will you finally bring in an exhibit into my house? Babanga, this one is not SB. This one is direct machine. Kuru Kinko machine. Babanga, this one, 2 more children for West. 1 shot, 3 children. Yes. I want to say hi to my father.
Good afternoon, sir. I've heard so much about you. Your son has told me so many amazing things, and I'm happy I met you finally. Good afternoon.
Like I said, I'm still like this one is Tiaruba. Direct machine. You like this one? You know, this one too much good. I hope there is too much food in the house because where we are coming back from, we have already finished ourselves. Papa, let's go inside. Let us finish. Can't finish the very one.
All right.
Papa, let us see later. Let me go and die.
So you're really going to allow this?
I don't understand. Any woman who can reproduce a child for this family is allowed now. Why are you really meaning into it?
And you resisted my son from picking a wife.
But I later allowed him. I later gave my approval. What did he do? He sped off with that useless car. I pleaded with him to sell, and he refused to sell. That same car finally killed JEKWU. Don't make me to remember what I've already forgotten. Because had it been I stood my ground, JEKWU would not have died. He wouldn't have died. Yeah?
I've made up my mind to marry JEKWU, give birth to his kids, and just walk away.
Listen, girl. I don't want it to be like I'm telling you what to do. But look, this doesn't add up at all. It doesn't make any sense. JEKWU is dead and should be forgotten. Why are you trying to do this to yourself?
I know what you mean. Believe me, I tried to ignore this, but I just feel this heavy burden on my spirit. I can't even ignore this burden. I need to do this. And I love JEKWU. Because of that, I will make the sacrifice for him. As long as it will make him happy wherever he is. I'll do it.
You're wrong. Yes, this will not make him happy. In fact, I know that your parents will never allow you do this.
My parents?
Yes. Think about it.
My parents know me very well. They know that I am strong-willed and they know better than to meddle in my life.
I see that you have gone mad. You have gone mad.
I want to have a word.
Sit down. What is it about?
I want to marry Norma for my son JEKWU.
Why will you say a thing like that?
Now you know why I would say a thing like that.
Now, let me tell you something, Bamili. I was among the men who married you into this family. In fact, I went with my late brother to go and pay your bride price. So you should be able to know the kind of things you are suggesting in this family, not to think of even carrying them out. Are you sick in the head? How can you say that?
JEKWU is my son and I have every right as a mother to marry a wife for my son in his absence. I'm lonely here. I need a grandchild at least.
Okay. I understand where you're coming from. But I think you are going about the solution the wrong way. To solve your loneliness, the best thing you have to do is to pack your things and go back to your parents' house. Of course, I give it to you. You have tried your best. You have been an excellent wife. You have been like a mother to, to the family. But your best was not good enough. You were able to give my late brother just a son, and that son was not able to reproduce another son for the family. So the best thing for you to do to solve your loneliness is to go back to your parents' house. You are still very fresh. Look at it. You can still find an old man or even a young man who will be able to remarry you, and both of you can start something. Okay? I've given my consent, so you go ahead.
I have made up my mind to go ahead with that marriage, and that is my decision.
Well, you are free to go ahead and decide something. That is, by the time you are back in your father's house, you can make all the decisions there. In this family, I am the one who decides everything. And I have told you now what I have decided, that you are free to go back to your father's house and continue. Look at you, okay? You are still very fresh. I look at you every day. Look at you. You still paint your nails. You still paint your fingers and all these things. Rub all these things that these small girls are rubbing. You are still very fresh. So there is no way you cannot find another, young man who will actually, go down with you and, hit you so hard. I have not begged you before. But if you leave, you will see people we will ask, you to do that. And then you can, reproduce with them. That is what I have decided. And that is what you are going to do. That's one now. you are not pregnant.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Does it mean you have decided to render your own life useless? No, does it mean you have no value for your own life at all?
Sir, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about. Norma, I heard you are planning to be married to JEKWU in debt. Are you mad? No, are you not scared? Have you bothered to ask yourself what happened to JEKWU? Why he died the way he died? And you want to come and become his wife in debt? Don't you have value for your life? Does it mean that you are not bothered about your parents?
Sir, I promised to do this for JEKWU because of the love I have for him.
So because of love, you are going to useless your life. You will lose your life because of love. Even if you don't have any value for your life, are you not bothered about your parents? How are they going to feel if what happened to JEKWU should happen to their daughter?
Nothing will happen to me, sir.
Really? Then let me tell you, I will happen to you. Norma, stay away from my family. Stop thinking about JEKWU. JEKWU is dead and gone. Let it remain like that. If you continue in this path you are treading in, Norma, I will happen to you. If you are not, in work that do. Hey! And where do you think you are going? Come back here. Good afternoon. Neck or cake. Sit down. I shall say, sit down. You are here to see my son, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just came to give him money that I owe him.
You came to give my son money?
Yes, sir.
You owe him some money?
Yes, sir.
Where is the money? Give me the money.
Okay, money. Sir.
The money.
Yes, the money. It seems like I forgot the money in the house. Let me
just... Hey. Sit down. Sit down. Nneka is your name, right?
Yes, sir.
Now you listen to me. I don't know what my son told you. And I don't know what you saw in my son. I don't know what both of you are doing. But let me tell you, my son will never marry you. So if there is anything you are hoping to achieve with him, kill it now. Stay away from my son, or you are going to force me to unleash the totality of Ogbuefi Amadi Ebube on you. And when I do that, Neko Keke, when you force me to do that, you will not even see where you are going to hide. Get out. Wait. What did I say?
You said I should stay away from your son. I will not see. I won't come close to your son again. Thank you, sir. Go, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nonsense. Let me see you here for me. Or anywhere close to my son, if I can.
That man is evil. That man is a devil. Can you imagine he threatened me? That if I value my life, I should stay away from his son. Or else, he will unleash the totality of himself on me. Can you imagine?
Hey, unleash the totality of himself on you. What does that mean?
How in the world am I supposed to know? I just know that that man is evil.
Anyways, I called you here because of a serious issue that I cannot seem to process alone.
Whether that issue can be more serious, the fact that I cannot be with the man that I love. I cannot marry the man I love. Oh, because his father is the devil. Ah, it shall not be well with you, Ogwefi. It shall not be well with you.
It's actually because of this same Ogwefi that I want to talk to you.
What happened? Did he do something to you?
My sister. I was just lying on that bench. I think maybe like a daydream, I just slept off. And I had this dream. In the dream, Ogwefi wanted to kill me. But I escaped.
It's a lie.
The scary part of it is that as soon as I opened my eyes from that dream, I saw Ogwefi walking right into my compound, like that same minute that I woke up.
It's a lie. Wait, tell me you're joking.
No, I'm not.
But what's he doing in your house?
That he came to warn me to stay away from his family. If not, what happened to JEKWU will happen to me. In fact, he said that he himself will happen to me.
You see, I said it. I said it. That man is pure evil. That man is a devil. Hey! But wait, does it mean that he has a hand in JEKWU's death?
You know, I've been forcing my mind not to go that route because I'm confused at this point. I am really confused.
There's no way we say that if he doesn't have a hand in JEKWU's death.
Seriously, I don't get it. Why does he not want JEKWU to get married? What did JEKWU do to him?
That man is a devil. That man is evil. I'm telling you. Anyway, let's forget about him. So now, what are you going to do? Are you still going ahead with the marriage?
Mama.
Yes.
Please, I came to tell you that I cannot continue with the marriage plans anymore. Please, I want to cut off every tie I have with your family and just go my way. Please.
Why are you saying this? Did I offend you in any way?
No, Mama, you did not. Please, but I cannot continue. I value my life. I don't want to be careless with my life. I don't want to die.
I don't understand. Why are you saying all this? Is there anything you want to tell me? Tell me. If I went wrong, I will fix it.
No, Mama, you haven't done anything wrong. You have not. But I can't do anything about it. I just cannot continue. Please. Please.
You can't abandon a poor widow like me at this point. You're my last hope. Don't do this. Tell me if there's anything wrong. I will fix it.
Mama, see, Ogwefi came to my house to warn me.
Huh?
Yes, he told me that if I should continue with the marriage plans to JEKWU, that what happened to JEKWU will happen to me. I don't want anything to happen to me, Mama, please. I wanted to do this for JEKWU, but at this point, I can't.
I've had enough. I thought getting a wife for JEKWU would solve everything. I didn't know I was busy doing irrelevant things instead of focusing on the goal. Now I know that there's something more important than this.
I was busy chasing shadows.
Hi! Mama, take it easy. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. That Nneoma refused JEKWU does not mean we cannot find another woman for JEKWU.
No, I'm not ready to find another woman now. There's something more important than finding another woman. I am not going to find another woman for JEKWU. There's something more important than finding another woman for him. And that is what I'm going to handle now. In fact, it's no longer time to talk, but time to act.
And what important thing is that?
Ọtụtụ nzu agụleri, ọtụtụ nzu nwere ibubo nwee ekwensu, ọtụtụ nzu ọzọpụta onye ọdịara, onwudo onye kwuru bịa mgba, arụsị igirigi ọgụ, ọrụsị anyị ji eme obodo ewu, ọtụtụ nzu, kunye zam. Why? It's not good.
I came because I know that my husband and my son did not die a natural death. But ask me of the evidence. I don't have. That is why I could not report it to the police. And I heard of Otutunzu. That is why I came. I know that Otutunzu is the spirit. And as the chief priest of this deity, I want to plead with you for Otutunzu to pin down the killers of my husband and my son.
Is that all?
Yes.
Otutunzu, you have had her. Otutunzu, nwere ibubo nwee ekwensu, you have had this woman. Otutunzu, she believes that some people are behind the death of her husband and son. Otutunzu, she cannot find them, and that is why she is here, for you to help her find them. She cannot fight them. And that is what brought her here, for you to help her fight them. Otutunzu, you and I know that human life is so sacred. Whosoever kills a human being has banished peace. Otutunzu, has never been reported that anybody came to you and go back empty-handed. Otutunzu, if what this woman reported is right, Otutunzu, do not disappoint her. Otutunzu, rise and fight for her! Rise and fight for her!
You look sad. You look like you have lost all hope. What is it, Mama?
My dear, I've seen worse things than this. That is why I went to the gods for them to take my life, and they refused. I wonder why they are still keeping me alive till now.
Maybe because you have not finished what you were sent to do.
What is it that I have not done? I am an empty woman. The best thing that will happen to this life now is death.
Don't say that. It is usually not easy, but life gives us opportunities.
Some opportunities, my dear, are not worth it.
Mama, let me tell you a story. I was born into a wealthy family. I had 5 siblings and my parents. Life was moving so well for us until one day I lost everything. In a day, I lost my whole family. And in order not to lose myself, I had to run to Otutunzu for protection. And ever since then, I've been alive. So you see, I totally understand what you're passing through.
You mean you don't have anyone at all?
But Tutunzu is the only family I have.
You want me to give you more money? What happened to the last money I gave you? How did you spend it?
Papa, you told me I should stop bringing women into this house. Do you think paying for a hotel is easy? It's very, very expensive.
Then you have to understand that the best way is to control the number of women you are moving out with. I don't understand. Must you sleep with all the women in this town? Must you finish my money because I gave you permission to be sleeping with women? And you have not even managed to impregnate any of them. And you're still opening your mouth talking. Does it mean you don't want to give me grandchildren or what? What is going on?
Walai, Papa, I'm ready to give you grandchildren. I am capable. I'm still young and active. But the problem here is that none of these Yarinya will accept to have pregnant for me without me bringing them into this house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then what you need to do is to make a choice. Look at all of them and select one who is responsible that can become pregnant for you. But you have to agree with her that she must not spend the night here. Because all these women, they will always start feeling as if they are already wives by the time they start spending the night. This person will have an agreement with you that she will come during the day, and once it is getting dark, she leaves. Do everything possible to make her pregnant. And then when she delivers the child, we are going to take the child and settle her. And then she leaves. That's the business. Are you good to go?
Yes. I'm good. I will do exactly as you said. I will select the most beautiful and intelligent one among all of them.
Beautiful. The beauty is not my problem here. The issue is the one that will just become pregnant.
Inshallah. I will do as you said. I will bring her here and get her pregnant. She's not sleeping over. I will do as you said. Baba Anna, when am I expecting the money you promised me for my palm oil business?
But that is the problem we have. Before you came in, I never had problem selling lands. Any land I marked for sale, within 1 week, the land is sold. But since you come back, I have no money to sell any land. I'll be setting business for all the lands I marked for sale. None of them, we have not sold any of them. So I don't know the kind of spirit you came back with. You need to readjust your spirit so that business can be going.
My own spirit not good.
Listen, readjust your spirit. I don't know the kind of spirit you can beat.
Baba Adna, which spirit am I going to be using now? Should I swap my spirit with Ibrahim's spirit?
Even so, man.
Which spirit? My own spirit.
Hey, what are you going to do? Since you come back, everything is standstill. Even to get a woman pregnant, you cannot get a woman pregnant. Can you leave now? What gain are you for? What gain? Readjust your spirit one way or the other. Find somebody that you can, make pregnant. And then readjust your spirit so that business can be going.
Okay. I will readjust my spirit. I will change my spirit to my life. Hey, I will change my spirit.
JEKWU has no wife. I told you that before, and I'm telling you that again. You see this thing that is standing here? I don't know the lies that Mama JEKWU told you. I don't know what she heaped on your head that made you come here and be fooling yourself, thinking you're JEKWU's wife. I am the head of this family, and I'm telling you that there is no way you can ever be a wife in this family.
Baba, now that is not right.
What?
It is not right.
Ofonedu, when you are done with the cursed one, calling others cursed, you know where to find me.
Yes. My name is Zach Orji, and I'd like to encourage you to watch quality Nollywood movies on SUNYRICHY NOLLYTV.
My name is Frederick.
My name is Yul Edochie.
Go and subscribe to
SUNYRICHY NOLLYTV.